They say life on the farm is hard but honest work. But in Common Ground World, we farm for a greater cause, saving the planet one soil patch at a time. Build an eco-friendly town, leveraging regenerative agriculture and recover valuable soil. Compete in weekly competitions to earn great prizes. Get rewarded for helping to support our ecosystem and your fellow farmers. Eager to learn more? Well, head on over to Gala Games and start playing now.
Morning. How are you guys all doing today? Sounds like we might have lost Volcron again, but I'm sure he will be back shortly. In the meantime, I will get us going. So happy Friday. It is August 2nd. This is our bi-weekly town hall. Let me get myself set up.
Good morning.
Hey, Volcron, how are you?
Good morning. I guess I'm doing all right. How are you, Farmer Michelle?
Good. Sounds like your internet issues lately have been just as rough as mine.
Man, I guess I go on vacation 1 week and they think I don't need it anymore. Thank you so much, Farmer Michelle, for taking care of this while I was on vacation. Much appreciated. I'm happy to be back. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. If you're on YouTube, make sure that you like and subscribe, turn on notifications. That way you don't ever have to wonder when we start. Like today, we started, looks like about 9 minutes late. So good morning. Welcome to the town hall. We've been doing this for officially 2 years and 1 month. So we are past the 2-year mark. Hooray us. Consistency and all that fun stuff. It's awesome to talk to all the players and occasionally have special guests. So who do we got today? Bugs Martigen. I don't know if the J is silent. I see your name all the time though. Lonely Island. Of course, Farmer Michelle, always active in Discord. Temujin. Edie, I already said Edie. Okay. Dubstep, good morning to you. Smoogie. I got some DMs this morning saying welcome back. Thanks, guys. That was very nice. Will Bake. Yeah, all kind of Bazinga. All right. Haven't seen Dash Riprock yet this morning, so hopefully he'll jump in. He always has some funny images to share.
I'm sure he'll be around.
Visualize, there's a new name, maybe renamed. O-Town, all kinds of stuff. Okay, well, it looks like we got the usual suspects here. Thanks, guys, for joining in. Yeah, so we have a link in case you wonder, like, how do I get my questions answered? Here is the link I'm posting in Discord right now. And that you can fill out at any time, and we will answer it at the next AMA. If you want to answer or if you want to ask questions live, you could do that now too. Do them in Discord, do them in YouTube. All right, well, let's jump straight into headlines. Farmer Michelle, what's new about rewards?
The adjusted rewards for the last, oh man. Like we're a couple weeks behind, so I know last week's rewards have not yet gone out, and the ones from the week before that were adjusted, I'm not 100% sure if they made it to wallets. I saw it come through the system, but I haven't got any confirmation from anyone in the community that the adjusted ones have been sent out, because I know we had sent them out incorrectly because the leaderboard list that we pulled was wrong. So I know that that is all in process, and I would think on Monday we'll get caught back up with everything and probably get all of those sent out.
Awesome. And is there, so if people play every month, is there any sort of monthly free thing that they get?
We do have free monthly NFTs. They're storage NFTs. They vary every month. The one for July was the coffee bean storage. That one should be out, I would say, not this coming week, but the week after. That'll give us time to, run all the reports, make sure we get exactly who's supposed to be getting which NFT properly and get them all tested. The ways to get those are, if you want the common one, you only have to play on 10 separate days, make at least one trade per day, and have at least a minimum of 25 trades throughout the course of the month. The rare one, you have to play on 25 different days with at least a trade a day and have at least 75 trades throughout the month. And then the uncommon one is for people with Townstar nodes or Common Ground World nodes. And those have to run for at least 6 hours a day for 10 days during the course of the month. And then you get the uncommon storage as well. So the common holds 10, uncommon holds 25, I think, and the rare holds 40.
Nice. And the Townstar node also, if you own one, that'll let you run a guild.
Yes, it will.
That's pretty handy. We
You
have
can
more
invite all your
guild
friends,
features.
share all your NFTs with them.
Yeah. And we'll talk a little bit about game updates, because that's a good segue. I'm going to go a little bit out of order here since we're talking about guilds. Daily challenges. Guys, I appreciate the trolling. I know it's in good humor. Thank you, Dubstep. Yeah, we're a little behind on that. One of the questions was like, hey, you said it was Q2. Yeah, a bunch of stuff hit. Sometimes we have different bugs we have to work on. Sometimes there's internal things at Gala. So, but the good news is that it's in QA. We're really excited about the feature, testing it now. There's a couple things on the back end we want to do. But the reason I mention it on the segue of guilds is that if you have an NFT, some people don't know this, but if you have an NFT that you've borrowed from your guild and you use it in a daily challenge, you and the owner of that NFT receive points. So you're going to get rewards. So if you're like me or whatever, and you go on vacation and your NFTs are in the guild, your friends borrow them, you're still going to get rewards when they complete their daily challenges. So I think that's a really cool feature. It's not involving any sort of chain allowances. It's not transferring anything out of your wallets or anything. It's pure game logic. So so there won't be any overhead of costs or anything like that. So I hope y'all are as excited about that feature as I am. Other stuff about daily challenges. Well, basically, the only update I want to give is that we're in QA and we're finishing out some of the claim things. When you guys play it, you'll see that claim button has like 5 or so different states, right? You're not eligible to claim. There's a claim pending. Oh, there was an error claiming. Claim success. That sort of thing. So, or you already claimed this on a previous town. One thing that people want to do sometimes, I guess, play your town. I did this in the Play Canvas version. Play your town, get your daily challenge, and then start your town over. You've already made your claim. You're going to get the rewards. You can nuke your town. You could start it over and try it again and see if you could do it faster. So that's kind of cool. Next game update, new user flow with screens. This was a big push. One of the reasons that daily challenges got kind of second place for a couple weeks there. We took a look at the UI, like what welcomes players, what's important, and all that. We had 2 or 3 UI people from the company jumping in, of course, our amazing artists. You can listen to the July 5th town hall for more info if you want to see a lot of screenshots and stuff. I will jog your memory with one here. So
Nice.
that's what the new, it's really cool, right? So the focus is going to be on, if you're a totally new player, sometimes you guys ask, how are you getting new players? Well, if you're a totally new player, the focus is going to be on come into our slow-paced, non-competitive, regenerative agriculture-focused CGW mode. If you're people that are probably listening to this podcast today, or sorry, this AMA today, you're probably going to be playing events, which is off to the right. And you can still get to practice mode. But if you want more info, go to the July 5th podcast. Up next, feature-wise, game updates and all that, are upgradable NFTs. We've been planning that for a long time. It's going to be awesome. It'll be on GALACHAIN. So, as you may be aware, it allows your NFTs to grow. There's still some debate about which NFTs we're going to apply that to, whether it's only the new ones that come out or maybe might do some backward compatibility stuff. But we have to rework, when you pull up your inventory or the store in the game, not the Gala store, but the like wheat fields and all that. Those cards, that's 4-year-old UI, right? Like that was even in the Play Canvas version. And if you look in the guild library, like that's a little bit of an improvement, but we really need to put some effort into making that easier to use, a little better, a little more clear. When you're upgrading your NFTs, one of the things, like say you have 3 noir heroes. That's probably not a good example. Let's say you have 3 of some storage NFT, right? And they're all the same. Well, let's say one of them is being upgraded, one is normal, not touching it, and one of them has been upgraded. So think about the visuals on that. So that's one of the things that we're doing right now, is making sure that we're not blowing up the UI panel with way too much info. It's already very long, right, for a lot of people. So that's where we are on upgradable NFTs, and of course the back end and the transaction system, and the full billing system and all that accounts for it and keeps us legal and happy and all that good stuff. All that's in the background too. So if you have any questions, let me know. All right, Farm Michelle, you want to move on to our Q&A, the pre-filled out? All right, first one's for you. When will we do another guild competition? It's already 2 months without it.
I don't know when the next plan for a guild competition is. I know we were looking into why that data got pulled incorrectly the first time, and why we couldn't get the proper guild members. So once we get all that figured out, and maybe, I don't know how long it'll be before we get to the next round of like guild features, but I know we were also waiting on the Guild V2 NFTs to come out. So those have come out now. So now we can start making plans for the next guild competition. There's not any like right on the books coming up anytime super soon. But as soon as we know, we'll let you guys know as well.
Alrighty. Next question is for me. When will you do something about cheaters? They're still transferring the NFTs. Yeah, I personally don't love it when people do that. I really wish you guys would not cheat. But anyway, on a tech side of things, that was intended to account for guild transfers as well, not just wallet transfers. Looks like somebody missed it, and the time that you acquired that NFT was supposed to change when you loaned it out via the guild. It doesn't, so we're going to fix that. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Next question for Farmer Michelle. Hey, Farmer Michelle, when will the game be out of beta?
People have been asking this for such a long time. I mean, as we said when we first relaunched this game on Godot, we were going to build the game in public instead of a lot of gaming companies where they, shut down for a couple of years to build a full game, get it all the way to the end, get all the features built, and then release it to let people play. We're building the game while you guys are playing it. So, I mean, that does make it take a bit longer to build the game, because we've also got live ops and, live events and all those other things to do all at the same time. So it will slow up the process of development, so the game may take a bit longer to get to the end state. And we do have quite a few things that are still in development, like upgradables. We've got daily challenges coming soon. We've got that Common Ground World mode that's got some work going on, and I'm sure. So, there is still some stuff happening. I don't know when the game will be out of beta. I would imagine once we get to the end of those big features that we want to get added to the game, and then we can look at it and see what else we need to do to it and make that decision from there.
Alrighty, makes sense. Let's see. Next one for me. Will there be any changes for Common Ground mode? Yeah, at some point. I was talking to our game designer yesterday. He's got some ideas in the works. Of course, we want to stick with Eric's idea or Benefactor, as you guys may know him. His idea of the regenerative agriculture and focusing on soil health, all that good stuff. Anything that we can do to help share that knowledge and share that focus on those important topics, and also make it fun. Don't want to do any spoilers now. Right now, the focus is the daily challenges, the NFT upgrades, and all sorts of other stuff. So let's see. Next one's for you, Farmer Michelle. This is translated from Indonesian. Can the NFTs from this game be sold on marketplaces like OpenSea?
Yes, you definitely, once you own the NFT and you've bought it and it's in your wallet, it's your property. You can do whatever you'd like with it. You can switch it over to the Ethereum network and sell it on OpenSea. You can sell it to your friends. You can transfer it to your brother if you want to. You can sell it on the NFT Harbor if you leave it right on GalaChain. You can do whatever you'd like with it once you own it. That's completely up to you.
Yeah, I guess sometimes when you're so long in this space, there's a lot of like beginner knowledge or newbie knowledge that sometimes we forget. Not everybody knows that. So yeah, thanks for answering that, Farmer Michelle. Let's see. Hey guys. Okay, TLDR on this question is win daily challenges. Well, it's in QA right now. I would say pessimistically 4 to 5 weeks from now. Optimistically or realistically sooner than that. But there's a lot of stuff we're doing. If you go to Gala.Games and you look at some of the focus the company is doing right now, some of that is affecting us. Not a lot. But we are mostly focused on this 95%. So hopefully 4 to 5 weeks from now, we'll have daily challenges out. Let's see. Live Q&A. I think, Farmer Michelle, you've been answering these in text via Discord. So if you're listening on YouTube,
trying.
jump into Discord. It's in the CGW-discussion channel. And read. Everybody's got interesting ideas and points and passion. Okay. Yep. So, actually, I don't even mind reading some of these guys. I love the feedback. Will Bake says the guild. These are comments rather than questions, but the guild feature's been the biggest thing that's driving people away lately. Well, okay. What do you base that on, Will Bake? Is that like chat you're seeing, or is that personal feelings? Give me some more info there.
I feel like personally, I've seen a lot of positive feedback on the guild thing. A lot of people are, using guilds to get their friends involved and let them use their NFTs during events so that they can get used to the game and see how the NFTs work. I mean, it's a great vessel for that. If you've got a Node NFT and you've got some friends that are interested in the game but don't quite understand how to play it yet, it's a great way to get them involved and show them what NFTs can do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the idea of this off-chain, like pure game data feature where you can share NFTs with people with restrictions, through the guild. You got to be a guild. But that feeds directly into daily challenges. So when Hey Now says earnings will bring people, I agree. Like when you have a way to play the game and earn some coin because you've borrowed an NFT, that's really cool. So Dubstep Rod says it's mixed based on what he's saying about guilds. So yeah, guys, keep the feedback coming. We love it. Good and bad, whatever's on your mind, share it. We address it. Let's see. All right, well, let's hop straight into the meta, the event. Farmer Michelle, do you have information on that?
I do. So next week, we're going back to Chandelier Earrings. I know it's been a while since we've done earrings. They were one of the first, if not the first, jewelry meta we did, which was, gosh, quite a while ago now. So yeah, next week will be Chandelier Earrings. The cash boosts for that meta are going to be copper and silver wire. So copper is going to be boosted from 1860 to 3720. Silver wire is going to be boosted from 4390 to 8800. The Chandelier Earrings, their point boost will be at 40,000 versus the 311 that they get on a normal day. The biome is desert south, and it's got desert on all four edges. There's no rivers, no oceans. It's just a big desert with a south orientation. So you will have an oil seep so that you can get your gas pretty easy. I have still been trying to set the towns up for new players so that they have like water pumps and ponds and some paved roads so that they're easier for people to get to gasoline setup as we're getting some new players coming in just to help them get into the game faster. It's a standard Gala rewards week, so it's just all the standard rewards. You can find that right in the announcements. I can also put it right in chat if you'd like me to. There's no blueprints or anything this week. Standard 72-hour competition, 20-second trade time, 10 if you've got an Express Depot. And I think that is all I've got. Chandelier earrings.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Farmer Michelle. Well, I think I know what the upcoming sale is, but you're so much better at sharing that info. Do you want to share that info with peoples?
I can. I'm pretty sure we decided that we're not going to have a sale again on Monday, so we're going to push that back. It was going to be the Wire Mill NFT, which I think people already know about because it's been minted, so they've seen it. But I don't believe that we're having the sale this week.
Sorry. That's my bad info. All right.
I think the decision was just made this morning. Like,
oh, okay.
So.
While I was juggling my microphone.
Exactly.
All right. Well, hey, that's good to share with people anyway that, we're not doing a sale this week. So those of you who say, oh, you shouldn't do sales every week. Well, there you go. We're not doing one this week. So I hope that makes you happy. Let's see, guys. We got a couple minutes. If you want to share any other questions, tag us. Otherwise, I might start doing the Volcron version of Mal's Minutes over here.
Do it.
I wish I could plug businesses. I wish we could do that here because we had such a good time on our vacation. Oh my gosh. It was, it was very cool. There were some really cool places we went.
Yeah, I've never been to Oregon, right? I've never been over there.
Yeah. Oh, it's so pretty.
I bet.
LLL says, any reason why no sale? Glad but curious.
I mean, there's not any huge reasons. We got Rian's out currently. I think he's on vacation. He's taking some PTO, so we just haven't really been creating the sales. I know you guys have been asking for a break, so it just seems like the most appropriate thing to do. If Rian's out and you guys also don't want sales, we might as well just lay off for a little bit. See, Gangbusta's asking how long Wild Moopsy has been our game design lead. I'm not sure how long he's been here. It's been quite a while, though. I mean, he's been to plenty of town halls.
Oh, yeah. At least a year and a half, I think.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Alrighty. Well, everybody have a wonderful Friday and weekend. I think I'm going to go do some, at lunchtime, I'm going to do some watercoloring. So look forward to me making watercolors.
Nice.
Trying to be an artist.
I did some art the other day. I did the oil pastels. There was a little lizard sitting on the grill outside my kitchen window in the backyard. So I tried to oil pastel the barbecue grill with the lizard sitting on it out the window.
Oh, man. How'd it turn out?
It turned out okay.
Nice. I got really excited. I thought you said there was a wizard on the grill. And I was
no,
like,
that'd be
finally.
Cool. I wish.
All right. Well, everybody on YouTube, like and subscribe us. Turn on the bell, get notifications so you don't have to wonder, when's this going live? And you will find out. And everybody on Discord, Will Bake, LLL, Hey Now, Moyes, Gangbusta, Tatey, Dubstep. Thank you for joining us. Farmer Michelle, have a wonderful weekend.
You as well. Have a good one, guys.
Alrighty. Bye.